Hello dear students, please start the second part of Grignard reagent. And as I have told you in my previous video that one question or two questions are common from Grignard reagent. So see the reaction, that's the very important. Any ester of carboxylic acid other than formic acid, when reacts with Grignard reagent in 1:1 ratio, we get ketone. If you take 1:2 ratio, that is 2 parts of Grignard reagent and 1 part of carboxylic ester, you get tertiary alcohol, because we know that ketone when reacts with Grignard reagent gives tertiary alcohol. So listen, you can take any carboxylic acid other than formic acid. So CH3COOH, if you replace by ethyl group, so it is ethyl acetate. When reacts with Grignard reagent, you can take any Grignard reagent. Then at first you get ketone, just this ketone, okay. So remember it, the alkyl group should be in the part of ketone. So you get acetone. But if the ratio is 1:2, the second molecule of Grignard reagent further reacts with acetone. The second molecule of Grignard reagent further reacts with acetone to give, you know, that tertiary alcohol. So acetone further reacts with Grignard reagent to form tert butyl alcohol. So I think you understand it. So let's proceed towards the next reaction, okay. So remember it, if you take 1:1 ratio, you get ketone. Here you get acetone, but you get ketone. If you take 1:2 ratio, the final product will be this. Now remember it, Grignard reagent plays very important role in organic chemistry. So there are lots of conversions which depends directly on Grignard reagent, okay. Now the third point, Grignard reagent when reacts with carbon dioxide followed by acid hydrolysis. Number fourth point, Grignard reagent when reacts with carbon disulfide followed by acid hydrolysis. So remember it, when Grignard reagent, any aliphatic or aromatic, reacts with carbon dioxide followed by acid hydrolysis, you get carboxylic acid. You get carboxylic acid. But when Grignard reagent reacts with carbon disulfide, when Grignard reagent reacts with carbon disulfide, you get dithionic acid. How do you cover the reaction? Listen the technique. If you consider the Grignard reagent like this, say methyl magnesium chloride reacts with carbon dioxide followed by acid hydrolysis. Directly write the product, okay? No need to write the intermediate because intermediate is not asked here. So you get this is carboxylic acid group and just use it. Just use it, okay? And here same thing is here. If you consider any Grignard reagent, say I have taken here methyl magnesium iodide, carbon disulfide followed by acid hydrolysis, just write instead of oxygen write sulfur here. See the reaction, instead of oxygen write sulfur. So it is called dithionic acid. I think you understand it, okay? So do one reaction. That's the important exam question. So the fifth question. This is the sequence of reaction. This is the sequence of reaction, okay? So the question you understand it. Benzene reacts with chlorine in presence of ferric chloride, heat, you get A. A reacts with magnesium in presence of dry ether, you get B. B reacts with carbon dioxide and acid hydrolysis, you get C. C when treated with a mixture of concentrated nitric acid and sulfuric acid, you get D. The product D is, option is given but I am not given any option here, okay? So the answer, this is chlorination reaction. You get when benzene reacts with chlorine in presence of ferric chloride, Cl group is introduced here. So you get chlorobenzene. When chlorobenzene reacts with magnesium in presence of dry ether, you get Grignard reagent, that is phenyl magnesium chloride. So this is A in the sequence of reaction, this is B in the sequence of reaction. Now B reacts with carbon dioxide and acid hydrolysis. You know that any Grignard reagent when reacts with carbon dioxide followed by acid hydrolysis, we get corresponding carboxylic acid. So this is C, that is benzoic acid. When benzoic acid reacts with a mixture of concentrated nitric acid and concentrated sulfuric acid, you know that the reaction is called nitration. The reaction is called nitration, and during nitration, nitro group is introduced. As benzoic acid, the carboxylic acid group when attached to benzene has meta-directing in nature. That's why you get meta-nitrobenzoic acid. So it is D and it is meta-nitrobenzoic acid. It is called meta-nitrobenzoic acid. Remember it. Once again, I have already discussed in my previous videos. If benzene contains any functional group and if that functional group atom attached to double bond, because you know that carboxylic acid contains double bond, that always has meta-directing nature. If it contains only single bonds, then ortho and para we get it. Now the next, I think you understand it, okay? So please watch all my videos for your entrance exam, okay? I think this will be very helpful for you. So the next, JEEMAINS JEEMAINS Jerentop's process. So write down, very important, okay? When any Grignard reagent, reacts with compounds having active hydrogen atoms, we get hydrocarbon of Grignard reagent. So remember it, whenever any Grignard reagent reacts with compounds containing active hydrogen atoms, active means acidic, we get hydrocarbon of corresponding Grignard reagent. For example, what are the compounds containing active hydrogen atoms? The active hydrogen atoms compounds are water, because in water one hydrogen is acidic in nature as it is attached to more electronegative oxygen atoms. Any alcohol or OH, this is active hydrogen. Phenol C6H5OH, this is active hydrogen. 1-degree amine or NH2, it contains 2 active hydrogens. 2-degree amines R2NH, this contains 1 active hydrogen. Carboxylic acid, it contains active hydrogens. Okay, so this type of compounds contains active hydrogen atoms. Another compound is there, that is called terminal alkynes. such as CH3, C triple bond CH. This is active hydrogen. So any compound in organic chemistry having active hydrogen atoms, when reacts with any Grignard reagent, we get the hydrocarbon of Grignard reagent. Listen it. We get the hydrocarbon of Grignard reagent. The reaction is known as Gerentop's process or Gerentop's hydrogen atom determination. This is also known as Gerentop's hydrogen atom determination. Okay, remember it. This is also known as Gerentop's hydrogen atom determination. So see the technique, how to write the reaction. Okay, remember it. Organic stands on techniques. So these are very useful reactions for your entrance exam. Remember it. So see one example. This is before last year's questions. Okay, say this is a Grignard reagent. This is a Grignard reagent. This is called isopropyl magnesium chloride. Reacts with water. What will happen? Do this way. See the technique. Just this and take up one hydrogen. Just attach them. CH3, CH and this H. CH2, CH3. Byproduct, no need to write. Mg. From here one OH you get it and chlorine. You get propane. I think you understand it. Now do another CH3C, CH3, CH3, MgBr plus CH3C triple bond CH. It's called propine. How do you write it? Just take up this part, that is the alkyl or aryl part, and attached with hydrogen. So you get the product tertiary butane. Side product, no need. So now next question. Just follow the technique. Okay, do the next question. These are all previous years entrance exam questions. So do another question. So listen, just consider the Grignard reagent. It has one active hydrogen atom attached it. So you get benzene. No need to write the byproduct. If you want to write the byproduct, magnesium has divalency because it has atomic number 12, 282. So in one hand attach iodine, in other hand attach the red. Okay, if you attach the rest you get it. That's not important, this is the main thing. So do it. This is Grignard reagent. This is alcohol. This is active hydrogen atom, that is acidic hydrogen. As it is connected with more electronegative oxygen atom, so see the part. Oh, it is MgBr, okay. See the part. It is Mg, okay. MgBr. So see this part. See this part. Please correct it, okay. MgBr. So you get this part. That is the alkyl or aryl part of Grignard reagent, and one hydrogen atom here, or you can write it here, toluene. I think you understand it. So remember it, whenever any Grignard reagent reacts with compounds containing active hydrogen atoms such as water, primary, secondary or tertiary alcohols, primary and secondary amines, terminal alkynes, etc., then we get the hydrocarbon of alkyl or aryl part of Grignard reagent. Now see the another questions relating to Grignard reagent. HCN plus Grignard reagent followed by acid hydrolysis and any alkyl or aryl cyanide, when reacts with Grignard reagent followed by acid hydrolysis. These are also very important for conversion mainly. So remember it, whenever any Grignard reagent reacts with hydrocyanic acid by hydrogen cyanide, reacts with hydrogen cyanide, any Grignard reagent when reacts with hydrogen cyanide, you get aldehyde. But any Grignard reagent when reacts with alkyl cyanide or aryl cyanide, this is alkyl cyanide, or aryl cyanide, you get ketone. Just remember this way, no need to remember the reactions, okay. So let's check the technique. Say this is the Grignard reagent, methyl, ethyl, propyl, magnesium, you can take chloride, bromide or iodide, reacts with hydrogen cyanide followed by acid hydrolysis. You know that aldehyde is the product here. So draw aldehyde group and write the rest. So it is CH3, CH2, CH2. You get it. Just insert it. Here, if you use, say, methyl cyanide, say this is the Grignard reagent, CS3 MgCl followed by acid hydrolysis, you know that you get ketone. Say the technique. This is keto group, just add it in both sides of carbon. So you get acetone here. It is methyl cyanide, methyl magnesium chloride. Similarly, if you take chlorobenzene, if you take cyanobenzene and any Grignard reagent, maybe chloride, maybe bromide, maybe iodide, followed by acid hydrolysis, you know that you get ketone. So draw keto group. Carbon possess tetravalency. Put one benzene ring here and put another CH3 here, and you know that this is called acetophenone. So I think understand these are all about Grignard reagent. If any extra question will come, okay, send me in comment box. So please follow my previous and new coming videos relating to your forthcoming NEET and JEEMAINS. You know that in both of the entrance exams, nearly 50 to 55% covers organics. So organic plays a vital role. So see my next video on name reactions with mechanism. At least you get 3 to 4 questions from name reactions and their mechanisms. I will discuss previous year's questions also relating to that topics. So please do subscribe my channel so that I can reach easily to you. Thank you with being with me.